So guys, in this video we are going to see how to create a notes application using JavaScript. As you can see in the screen, I just designed the basic page for this application. So here I'm having if you see the right side, I will have an editor icon. By clicking this icon, it will open up one dialog. So here we can type our title, whatever the title that you want for the notes, and whatever the content that you want, you can provide it here. And by clicking the create button, which is here, it will create the notes for me. Okay, so like this I can create a number of notes in this page, and if you want to search the notes with the content, I can type the content here and it will filter the record with the match which matches that text from this search box. Okay, fine. So let me show the demo one more time. So here I'm just creating a one title with the content. I will create one more thing as well. So I will mention like okay, this is the title for the notes, and I will mention like sample message content. Okay, so let me create this one. So as you can see here, now I have created this thing. Maybe I will copy this lorem ipsum and I will okay. So once again, okay, so like this we can create a number of records, and if I put like I will type like sample, then as you can see immediately whatever the content matches only with that this thing search search text, that will be shown in the web page actually. Okay, so in case if I remove it, then again whatever the notes available, everything will be shown in the web page. Okay, this is the basic things of this application. Now go to this actual code here. Okay, so I am not explaining the HTML because HTML CSS is little very easy only. As you can see here, I am having a one div and which has this title, and I having on right side button, the create button, pencil button, then we have the search option, and we have the notes list. Okay, inside the note list only our data will be loaded. Initially it will become empty, but maybe let me remove this one as well, it's not here. So initially it becomes empty and we will not have anything. Okay, so this is the model actually. As you can see here, this is a model, this is custom model that I have created. So by default this model will be hidden. As you can see here, by default the model will be hidden, the model will not be shown. Whenever I'm clicking on the button, this model will be enabled by using the JavaScript. So for showing the model, hiding the model, all these things I have written a logic which is very simple only. Okay, so now we will see like how we can create notes and we can inject into our web page. So here if you see here, I am just having the create notes button. So this function will be triggered whenever I am clicking on the create button. So here I'm just getting the title from the title input, content from the content input. Okay, so both I'm just retrieving the object, and I'm having a one global array called nodes list. This is the global array which I have created in this place, and whenever user wants to create anything, he can able to click this button and it will add this object to this array, and immediately the nodes will be created in the UI. Okay, this is the logic. The reason why I am creating a global array and creating the UI means, in case if user wants to search anything, then he has to go through this nodes list only, right? So we have to go through this nodes list. So due to this reason only, I have created this nodes list array, which will dynamically added. Meanwhile, it adds that nodes array to the UI also. That nodes UI also will be created in this place. Okay. So once we created everything, we are removing the title, and also which means from the input box we are clearing the input thing, and we are hiding the model also, because our nodes will be created using the creating model, right? That's what I'm just creating here. Okay. So next, this is what about our creating the nodes. So again I will show you. So by clicking this icon, it will has the pop-up. So this pop-up will be handled by this show model. So whenever I'm clicking on the button, that pencil icon, this show model will be triggered. The show model will enable the, as you can see, it just adds the class to the model, so the model will be visible as you can see. Now whatever the content that you want to type here, you can type it by clicking the create, that will be added to the web page. Okay, so that scenario is handled in this place. So here we are just doing all these things. So next one is we are having a okay, so this is what we can in terms of creating the nodes. The next scenario is we need to see how to search the how to search it here. So in order to search the nodes, I am just using this document.getElement by id any nodes list dot inner html. Okay, So what this will do, initially it removes everything from the existing elements, because whenever we are searching it has to remove everything. And what this will do, this will, whatever I'm typing in the text box, okay, whatever I'm typing in the text box, that will be stored here as a val. Okay, so now from the nodes list array which we have created while creating the nodes, from the content, okay, as you can see from the content, I'm just matching with the this search text. So if it is matches, I am just adding to the filter, otherwise I will ignore it. And here one more thing, if it is not matching or if there is no match records, I will put everything into the okay, in case if filter becomes empty, then what I'm doing is I'm just putting everything into back to the content. And if anything is there, we were just iterating and we are just showing the content. That's it. Okay, this is like a dynamically filtering the data based on the content that we are working on. Okay, that's it. So this is what about the notes application. And again, this is purely done in JavaScript. So if I refresh the page, then all the data will be gone. This is not a persistent storage. This is just a temporarily I'm just creating using the JavaScript application. Okay, so in case if you have any doubts, you can just post in the comments. I will explain you. Bye.